Here we have a Felipe Double for Teaneck, and this boat has been painted before. You can see a lot of work was done to the deck, but it's still in good shape. There's some residue from a sticker or something up here. There's a couple little cracks in it. Inside the boat's pretty sound, although the tracks are really dirty. And the notch channels here on the mid deck, they're loose. We'll tighten them up. And then when I opened up the inspection port for the stern here, you got this dank smell, and what I noticed is that there's a crack right there, so when this got water in it, it would just migrate into the stern and sit in there. And there's a couple crushed sections back here, but nothing that really needs to be addressed, I don't think. It's really kind of wrinkly back here. So it's not crushed, it just was a bad repair. As you can see, this boat has white trim tape on it. Onto the hull here now. And this boat, I believe, was painted, the hull too. And you can see it's got a lot of scratches, but the boat seems to be pretty sound, sturdy. This would buff up pretty nice probably. Hard to say until you get into it. It's actually more than just buffing it. We clean it before we buff it and then polish it. Now there are a couple spots I found on the boat. Some tape here, so there's a hole. A couple of rusted nuts are on there. We'll replace them. And then back here, who knows what's under the tape? Probably a hole. A lot of it's just normal wear and tear. It is an older boat, holding up very well. Even here you can see some serious stress cracks, and that could just be in the paint. If somebody did some Bondo work on it, that's what happens. But it feels sound enough. Couple deep scratches here. It's missing one of the gunnel protectors there at the stroke seat. So I'm thinking on this boat, probably clean it up real good, buff it up, fix the holes. Because to address all this stuff up here, you can't really just do this little spot. You'd have to paint the whole boat over.